Good morning, dear traders. This video is a description of the program known as VR Watchlist and Linker. This is a professional market survey which controls selected windows in MetaTrader terminal. The program significantly reduces the trader's routine work to find trading instruments on which there is a trend or a signal from a trading strategy. Many traders trade only one currency pair, but when there is no signal on this pair, accordingly, there is no trade. With this program, you can select a few characters and trade during the day. On the stock market, there is such a concept known as research, that is a preliminary study of different trading instruments. At the beginning of the trading day, the trader selects from 5 to 10 trading tools which he'll trade for the day. Tools are selected according to one's trading system. VR Watchlist and Linker simplifies the job and helps traders choose the tools for their trading system. The program is intuitive, simple, stable, secure, and works well. When it comes to auto trading, it doesn't matter if the button pressed or not. The program works without this particular button. You can manage the program by using the mouse or the keyboard and pressing the up-down buttons, Alt, Home. Everything is clear, simple, and accessible. Now let's talk how to install the program, how to run it, and how to work with it. Remove the program from the schedule. From MetaTrader, let's drag the program with the help of the mouse on the chart window where it will work. Options. Prefix. Prefix is a unique set of characters. Each of the running instances of the program should have its own prefix. The maximum number of the program's copies that you can run is 3. It can be more, but with certain settings. Usually 1 or 2 programs are used. Once again, for each copy of the program, a prefix must be unique. The displacement of the program along with the x-axis, the displacement of the program along the y-axis, the height of the list and its size. If you specify 0, then the list automatically adjusts to the size of the window. If you specify a value, then the list will be strictly fixed price. This is the update rate of the program price. Correction tick size helps to correct a tick cost, as some brokers enter their meaning of a tick cost. It can be 10 times more, 10 times less, and may differ from the values that give the terminal itself. To adjust this situation, there is a special parameter named correction tick size. It may be 10, 0, or 01. This year, it's the number of days to calculate the ATR indicator. Skin. It's a color spectrum. There are 4 built-in color palette, color combinations, and manual options that you can customize yourself. Click OK and our program of the market's overview can be appeared. I want to reiterate that this is a professional market survey which attaches itself to the graphics opened in MetaTrader and manages the schedules. So let's go on the program. The button update. This button loads all trading symbols which are available in the market overview of MetaTrader 4. If you don't have enough symbols or you have hidden part of the symbols, but you want to have all the symbols in your market overview, press the right button and click to show the symbols. In the review of the market, there will be all the symbols provided by your broker. Then click the update button and all the symbols appear in your review of the market. If you delete any symbols, If you want to re-examine all the symbols, just press the update button, all the symbols will appear. Okay, so next, the button filter. By using this tool, you can filter the instruments such as by name, enter the euro, for example, press OK, and you will be displayed trading tools that use, for example, the dollar. You click OK and then you will have symbols that possess dollars and euros. You can select the symbols that, for example, have one letter or some kind of an icon. Some tools are placed in bars, for example, but my broker isn't here, so this filter shows that there is nothing in here. So, in order to restart the filter, press the Restart button. You can filter the tools by using the price between the minimum price to the maximum price. In terms of the range from the minimum amount up to maximum volume for margin requirements. The minimum margin to the maximum one, that's it. The minimum guarantee, for example 50, the maximum deposit of 200, but my broker does not have such symbols, so I need to register here for other conditions. Any broker has more than 500 symbols, then the lift in this case is very helpful. According to ATR, it's the average number how the tool goes back. If the tool runs 1000 points, it's very good and there is a chance it needed to catch any moment. If there are no traders on the instrument, no one can be interested in this tool, then this tool goes 200 or 150 points. I'm talking about a 5-digit broker. And catch it on the movement of 500 or 600 points is practically impossible. When you press the Restart button, the filter is completely restored. You can also select tools according to forex types, CMD index, futures or metals. So let's open metals. As I think I have 2 metal tools, and you can see certain tools by type. That's what concerns filters, save. This button opens the menu to save the accumulated watch list. For example, now we'll delete part of the symbol. Quickly press the save button. The name can be entered manually from the keyboard itself, or the program offers a default date and time, a number of symbols, and the total number of symbols from a broker. Let's name test video 2. Press the save button and the list will be saved. This number of symbols will be saved. Our load helps to load the saved watch list. That's all what we saved. It's saved in a specific folder of MetaTrader, and in the future we can download these lists. Well, this is with a test tool that was saved. It helps the trader choose a set of symbols, save, and work with them. A set of symbols set can be done for today, for tomorrow, for a week, for months, etc. In addition, it helps to wait for some moments. Symbols can parse. For example, if the head and shoulders are formed, you understand the second shoulder is ended, but the end will be in a week, maybe in months, but you don't want to lose this symbol. You save it in the list for example, list of figures of the technical analysis, and when the figures already beginning to fulfill itself, you are taking some kind of business decision. To delete a previously saved watch list, click the button Del. The list will be deleted. They are removed completely from your computer and you can't restore them. The button link offers the trader to choose a color for linking to connect to the schedule. Let's take, for example, green. On the charts we press green, this button must be pressed and you can switch easily with the help of symbols, switch graphics, watch indicators as a trading currency and take some trading decisions and conduct some technical analysis. Okay, further, the information window shows the abbreviated name of the tool. The complete name of the tool, its type, video tips, and so on. When you move the mouse, you can see a spread. If the tilde symbol appears, it means that the spread is floating. If you can see fix, it means that it's a fixed spread. In my case, almost all of the tools have a floating spread. Tick size. My broker says that the price of ticks is 0.007 cents. Accordingly, I know that my broker has a done formula to change the value of tick. In the settings I should point out 10 and that's words all true. Then the value of tick will be correctly specified. Okay, now let's speak about margin. The amount of margin required to open positions with the minimum value and shows a deposit currency. Lot volumes shows the minimum amount for the transaction and the maximum amount that's suitable for the transaction of the instrument. These amounts may vary depending on the instrument. For example, on this currency pair you can make a deal that may include 1,000 lots. This information helps the trader check the amount. Next, the main window shows the button to delete a symbol. The price of ask. If the price increases, it's colored in blue or the color that you specify in the settings. If the price goes down, it's painted in red or the colors that you specify in the settings. The bid price shows the two and values of the current price. Because there is no point in writing the entire price, it's the last two digits. APR shows average number currency runs per 1 day. In the setting we specified 5 days, and APR showed that the currency pair euro-dollar went 900 points for the last 5 days. Dollar Swiss franc 841 went almost 30% more than the pound dollar, dollar yen, the Australian dollar yen. That's it. Using APR, we can select the currency where we can see the traders, volumes, and how well traded, which may be found in the trend. By using the trader, by using the filter, let's filter out in the ratio thousands or the lowest. Click OK, and now we can see all the tools that go more than 1,000 points. Let's restart the filter. Next, net change shows the rise and fall for the current day, price movements. For example, euro-dollar today has fallen by 1% to 1.41%. Since we have green color, let's link it green. Go to the euro dollar and see that indeed the euro dollar today is below the opening price of the 1.41%. So that's the way how the program Watch List and Linker works. Buttons can be painted according to their data type. In these settings, the currency are colored in gray, metals are colored in dark gray, symbols that are prohibited for trading, on which it's impossible to open the transaction, are colored in red or the color you choose in the settings. In order to show how it works, I will connect to other servers on which there are no symbols. So now you can see that all the characters are colored according to their type. Here we have CMD, futures, forex. So each symbol can be colored according to its data type. Okay, and now let's speak about Bitcoin. If we removed some symbol or vice versa and want to add one that doesn't exist, we can add it in this box. A symbol is added to the top of the window. Euro dollar. This input field is not case sensitive. You can specify the symbol to be found. However, the filter is case sensitive, and here it's necessary to specify everything very strictly according to the size of symbols mentioned in your broker. After clicking the Add button, the symbol is added to the top of the list. Then we need to link it. We can safely navigate through the characters and look for trading instruments that are suitable for our trading system by using the keyboard. Look at the trends, select symbols which are suitable for us, we resolve them, which aren't suitable, we delete them. Hence, that's the process of selecting and choosing symbols for trade. I would like to draw attention to the fact that when you first start the program, you may require a significant amount of traffic because you will need to pump up the story, download candles, and so on. You can see that some symbols don't open immediately because the terminal pumps up the story. We opened a symbol for which there is no more history. Our history is actually pumped, and when it's ready, it's displayed. After the first one, when you pay attention to symbols, pump the whole story, then you don't need to do it again. Everything will be displayed at once and will be loaded. This applies only to the first run of the trading account. That's basically all that relates to the program. Once again, I want to repeat that the program helps you select the symbols that have a trend. The symbol in which there is a signal from your trading system that you can trade and use your deposit efficiently. Note that the broker has a fixed spread. Let's change the style and put grade 2. Then link it. Don't forget to link because different windows can untie and move calmly on the to list. Now another small addition. So, in order to start the second copy of the programs, you should create a window. Let's install the second copy of the program. Let's change prefix, click OK, and now we can see the second symbol. Note that the first list is linked according to the green symbols, and the second one will be linked by using light symbols. Now the lower watch list operates with lower windows. The upper watch list works with the upper windows. If you need to fine-tune the program, you can link some of the windows with two symbols, that is the Australian dollar and US dollar. We linked on the green and light gray link above. By working with the lower watch list, it switched. By working with the upper watch list, this window is also switched. This is also useful for selecting trading symbols. If you have a window with some specific indicator and you want to see the value of this indicator in both watch lists. Don't forget to link. You can do it in those moments when you change the properties of the program. If you don't change the properties of the program, respectively, you don't need to relink anything. So, now we can see green, 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 but here we have red. All windows are linked and we can look for trading signals. At the same time, we see the spread, the value of tick, margin requirements, and lots. That's basically all that concerns the program. We are Watchlist and Linker. If you like this video, subscribe to the channel, put a like, share on social networks, tell us about the program, and ask the opinion of the professionals. Thank you for your attention. I wish you profit, success, and health. Good luck.